How do you do you rate Keenan Forbes' dance moves? I can't. I know it. Never. I.
Is this Tamlume? You were shouting Tamlume for me? No. Keenan.
Nah, Keenan. That's not soft. That is not soft. That is like soft, but really, really not soft. Welcome back, beautiful people. It's your boy, Mr. JazziQ Operations. I'm bringing you back one of the hottest ladies in the Amapiano scene. She came from the dust to the towers, internationally. Beautiful, very talented. Ladies and gentlemen, I am speaking about the lady who did Chomi Arie Santon. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kamo Mphela.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, mama?
Oh, yeah. That was a nice intro. Actually, the nicest you've actually ever been to me. Appreciate you.
Never mind that. I just know that I'm too much. Like I'm too much.
I get that.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Pa?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I was wondering, Vele. What didn't give me?
No, everything.
How are you? Some action, some drama.
No,
No, I'm joking.
Hey, you guys like drama?
Some action
Mm-hmm.
goes a long way.
All right. So let's start by at least you telling us who Kamo Mphela is, where Kamo Mphela comes from. Why Kamo Mphela?
Why? What do you mean by Kamo Mphela? Kamo Mphela is my original birth name. It's not a stage name.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
She comes from Soweto. Grew up in Zolamdeni. And I just started dancing. Yeah. Like I originated from Soweto, moved to Mandio with my dad when I was like 3 years old because he could take care of me.
Sure.
He took me to the best schools that he possibly could. But I blew up. I'm a Soweto girl, dude. Period.
But your English is not like best school, though.
Is it not? What? Drag me.
I'm joking.
Yeah, man. So, but Tanaseka is Zolamdeni, originate from there. Period. And right now, Kamo Mphela because of Kamo Mphela. It's the dance moves.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time.
No?
The whole time.
So, how did you find out that you are a dancer, or maybe like you know how to dance, or never available bulele sekel? Hey, javala everyone.
No, dude, it was always like a natural thing. Like Kijava go Southgate. You know those people, King Baba Bataso. I don't know what they called. Where you have to put a certain coin and then they move.
Oh yeah.
King mimes.
So you used to do that?
Yeah.
What?
I used to dance with them. Well, get there. I was 3 though. I don't remember. You know stories when your parents tell you that I've always seen you're a star. So I'm not sure if they're judaring me or it's a real thing. But I believe.
So your dream has been coming for a long time.
For a very long time. I thought I would be actually a presenter. I never thought I'd actually be doing music and performing. Well,
no, cause vele uyi paloni pa so lina vele I thought gore maybe tlabubala ditaba or maybe you'd be like
presenter because I'm always talking.
Yeah,
no, but you really know from the journey.
Yeah. But it's been a rocky one.
Between what, career-wise or?
Well, career-wise.
I think you've been there to really kind of guide me and advise me through all the challenges that I've been through. Yeah.
Well, since you've been speaking about your dad so much, do you want to tell us about him? Sounds interesting.
So basically my dad I'm not going to say his name, but he's the coolest dad in the scene.
Thank you, coolest
he
dad.
used to work for IFM, and now he's co-managing myself with me. Really supportive, a big giant.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Dad. Shout out to my mom as well. Shout out to my family.
Shout out shout out mom. Shout out family.
Shout out to the parents.
Yeah. Shout out
Get
to
that
the
one.
parents.
But yeah, my dad is plays quite a big role in my career. Truly grateful for having someone like him.
Yeah.
You know, you can't trust in this game, so
Hey, it's tough.
it's really tough.
Yeah, it's tough. You need to know how you move. You need to know your people, you know.
But do you really think they are? Do you have certain people? Do you really think they are your people? Your people?
Yeah, well, there is like a certain few who like really want that for you, you know. Most probably not all of them.
Yeah.
Because it's just like you might meet someone new, hit a rock, and it's just like.
But now how do you distinguish? Like, how would you say as Dumela JazziQ, you would pick your real ones? Because I'm sure there's some certain people that you've met along the way and you feel like they really are the ones. And then 2 months down the line.
It is like that. That's how life is, you know. We can't, you know, you meet someone and you think,
it's actually going down.
Papa, what are you saying? And then next thing you know, it's just like,
I actually can't anymore. I get that.
You know?
I get that, yeah.
Yeah, so, but in all honesty, like, an opportunity needs to be given to the next person, you know. Opportunity, Kamo. Opportunity.
How many opportunities are we giving?
Not opportunity.
How many opportunities are we giving? I think it depends how many times you're willing to actually get burnt by people. Yeah. How many times are you willing to actually get burnt? But it's a story for another day.
But that's okay. That's for all of the problems who have those problems.
I get that.
Yeah. And then once upon a time you were an actor.
No.
No?
An actress, no. I actually wanted to try acting out.
And
then when I was in grade 10, my dad took me to Scandal.
Scandal.
Yeah, you know, like when it was ETV, 7:30, chill, eat bop, you know?
Yeah, Scandal was the one. Me, I used to watch Scandal for... Who's that guy? I remember that guy.
Which one? Skelo? Or which one?
I forgot it. I forgot his name, but he was too much.
What did he do?
Yeah? He was like a mafia.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
He was giving JazziQ vibes, you know?
So when are you a mafia?
Yeah.
What?
Was it Juke? No.
Juke?
Was it not Gennaro?
No, that's Rhythm City.
But it was the same thing. You used to see the other ones on the other side.
It was all connected somehow.
Yeah.
I get that.
And then how did that go?
I just realized, cut, take, retake. And you're
bad with that.
I can't.
I actually really saw you when we were doing the routine. You are bad. I don't know how Kamo's a dancer, guys. She can't catch anything.
What?
You can't.
No, I can catch anything that has to do with feet. I'm just like, guys, no. Yeah, like spoja, kwasa.
Yeah.
You know?
Fancy footwork.
Yeah, you know? We are moving, but retake. Yeah, let TikTok sometimes. Retake. I'm just too much of a perfectionist sometimes.
Thank you, JazziQ.
Olha it's fine.
Do you remember? Do you remember that first video that made Kamo Mphela?
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I think it is.
Did you see it happening? Did you see yourself with like hair, like 20K hair today?
Yeah, definitely, dude. I was ready. Like, and then they used to actually bully me about this one shoe. I was so hurt.
No, but you loved it, eh?
I really love that shoe.
Yeah, no, Kamo really loved that shoe.
I really love that shoe.
We need them to get you that shoe again.
I need to frame that shoe.
Yeah, no.
At most.
Now, but now we need to get you a Cavella now.
Can I please have a black one and a red Size 4.
Yeah, I know. She's getting.
Kavela, if you're listening, I'm here. Call me. A young deal, I'm ready.
And then, how does it feel like being like a big deal now? Like,
What's a big deal?
you?
No.
No?
I don't think I'm a big deal.
You don't think so?
No.
What's a big deal to you?
I think a big deal to me is somebody who has surpassed 5 years consistently. I think a big deal is somebody who has done way more than they actually thought they would. And they actually in a way better position. Like, big deal is like Drake. I think that's a big deal.
Hey, that sounds more like JazziQ. But anyway, yeah, continue.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Thank you. Yeah, sure.
That was cool.
Yes.
Yeah, a big deal is somebody who's legit like stable and has businesses and just has more going on for themselves apart from this one talent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a big deal.
Are you looking into going to like other business and?
Definitely starting from next year.
Yeah.
I'm going into clothing. I've already started with my transportation business.
Ooh.
So book a V-Class. See,
Tango.
promotions. What hun? Anyway. Yeah, I already started. I'm just trying to build an empire now.
So
They don't know though.
Oh yeah.
When you see me though,
Yeah.
it don't look like that though. But you know I drove a Siaya.
Yeah, one time, you know what I'm saying? But you need to pull up and cover my quantum.
You have a quantum? Why didn't you get a Siaya?
Yeah, it's too old spec, babe. You know me, I'm the softer life.
But old spec, I get still hood.
Yeah, fair, Mara Makala. Like, you need to be, like, you keep it old school, but like,
But
with
new
the,
school.
Vratan, with the,
With the what?
do you get me?
Which one is
With
that one?
You grab that one. You need to grab this one. It's the, you know, not everyone just gets it, but like, you must.
What is this?
It's too much.
Okay.
Yes.
I get that.
Yeah.
It's the sauce. I get that. Definitely going into new businesses, man. Just building up, need a better life, just for family, just for everything, just for the journey, you know?
Yeah.
Might check out of music soon. Don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're always speaking about your family. Not
Yeah.
boyfriend.
No.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much, guys. Like, maybe it's
Oh, so.
also it's like you just can't date anyone.
Wait.
I think
Wait.
I'm changing my mind.
No.
I just changed my mind.
Guys,
I changed
let me
my
tell you what
statement.
Kamo just said. Literally what Kamo just said now is, it's not you, it's me.
I don't think I'm
You know
the
that
problem.
one.
I don't think I'm
Once
the
they
problem.
tell you that it's not you, it's me.
I don't
you
think
must just
I'm the
know for
problem.
it.
I think they're the problem. They just can't handle me.
So you are the problem.
No, I'm not. Maybe the ones that I'm going for don't have quality control.
Boys. You guys don't have quality control.
I'm joking, guys. Don't come at me. I'm joking, okay? I'm just joking.
Yo.
I'm not dating, no. I don't think I'll date for the next... I've been single for 1.5 years now.
Why?
It's just like, dude, also you need to be very
Come on,
conscious.
you're pretty, you've got everything. So why are you not dating?
I think my
Like,
biggest
it doesn't
problem is
make
also
sense.
intention. You don't know people's intentions when they come through. So after being dribbled by somebody that I used to pick up, you know, I just realized
Both
there's
dribbled.
you. And it's always the ones that don't drive. I'm teasing. Cut that out, please. They're gonna drag me. I'm joking.
We're gonna use that as a promo.
I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. Cut. Yeah. But people dribble. Have you never been dribbled?
I don't even want
You've
to
had
speak
your
about
fair share.
Nah, I'm good. Like Kikren.
Wait, no, John.
Kikren.
Wait, no, John,
I
like
know why. Be sharp, guys. The year is over. It's closed. We're not doing none of that. Be sharp. Like, the applications are kiddinky.
So, sharp or single?
Yeah, kikren.
How about Limot?
Aye.
Why?
No one. I don't want nobody.
Why?
I don't want nobody.
Why? I guess I told you me it's because of you don't know the intention.
Yeah.
So it's because of what?
I not catch it to show me.
Khateti na?
Yeah, kikren. No.
Yeah, regret you. Regret.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
No,
Really
no,
true.
Yeah, no, you need like my family account sure the like both my wives, and then like we stay in the same house with like all our children.
But where are the wives?
They're still to be discovered.
So you want 2 wives?
Yes. Why not? You don't. 2 is better than 1, babe.
What?
Yeah.
Why is there only 1 of you and 2 of them? Actually, let's talk about that.
Well, I mean, we could speak about that the whole night, but we don't want to do that, do we now?
It's fine.
We don't want to do that.
I won't fry you now. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So
how was it traveling over the world? Like, you've been everywhere.
I think traveling just...
Do you consider yourself as like an international superstar?
No.
Oh my God.
No, until I could actually curate my own show in a different country, that's when I'll think I'm an international superstar. But for now, if I can't host... Question.
Have you tried?
Have I tried? Not yet.
So how would you know if you haven't tried?
I haven't tried because I'm waiting for...
You're scared?
I'm not scared. I'm just trying to be well prepared.
You're scared?
I know.
You're stuttering?
Do I look like... Nigga.
Yeah.
You see me? I'm a boss.
Yo, what?
Whoa. Do you know this one? That's the one. You see that one? That's the one you would get. But yeah, no, I haven't tried yet. I think being taken as an international brand is when a JazziQ or a Kamo Mphela can go overseas and sell out a show one man, like the likes of Wizkid, Burna, you know? Right now, yes, we are traveling internationally, but I don't think it's at a point where you could actually stand as yourself. I think for me, that's an international artist. So no, I'm not there yet, but I will get there eventually.
Okay. Oh. No, like at any point, didn't you think like maybe people might actually see Kamo Mphela like becoming an internet sensation that like went down? Didn't you like fear some of those things? Because like at that time you were still young.
Yeah.
Yes, you're still young even now, but now you're like an old woman. You've got hair, like what do you call these?
Eyelashes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You know. So like that, no Santana Puto, no like.
I was 19, shame yo. It was going down. I don't know. I think most of the time, while Twitter was one big thing that really didn't expect me to build something out of just being an internet sensation, you know? So by the time where I actually blew up, I was really ready and prepared to actually build something out of it because I've really been waiting for that moment, you know? And obviously manifesting and praying, I had wished to actually blow up in grade 12 and it just took a year later.
Yeah.
So I was just really prepared and I was really scared for a while. But obviously having the right people around you who are level-headed and can always just advise you on what to do, it just makes it better for you to make the right decisions and move correctly.
So if like there's another person who's looking up to Kamo Mphela, who wants to be a Kamo Mphela, do you have something for them?
I think my one thing would just be like the talent is easy to unlock, but study and actually understand the industry that you're in. So actually understand that music has what type of formulas, what is needed, because you just need to take yourself as a business. As much as you are a talent, you're actually really a business and you're actually creating employment. So understand the back end of everything before. It's really nice because we were dancing on stages for free until like 4 months later you actually understand that you actually need to get paid for it.
And actually, the first time I actually saw you was go eventing Desire Peace. And okay, I think I was about to play.
Yeah.
And then I wore and out. I'm even thinking it's a fight.
What's going on?
Everyone is just like, I'm like, oh, what's going on? Guys, what's happening? They're like, Kamo. I'm like, ew. Yeah. And like, I'm shocked. Like, it's in the ghetto. I come from the suburbs, so like, it's so dusty, and like, all the kids are like so rowdy. They're walking around with bottles and stuff, and I'm just like,
oh.
How are you guys doing this?
Oh, you're from the what?
The burbs. Yeah. North of Johannesburg. Now go.
Okay.
So like, so I'm asking, I'm like, yo, wagwan.
Yeah.
And they're like, Kamo. Kira Kamo khunalingi. But no, Kamo. So I'm like, oh, okay. Walwana. But no, she's actually dancing.
Yeah.
So I peep to what's going on. Oh, I see. I'm like, hey.
Then when you're coming, where's Ala?
I'm coming there.
Eh?
No, then you're still coming with the.
It was Santon.
Yay! Yo. It was Jobe.
Forget about Kaleri.
I'm telling you.
It was really going down. Yeah, no. It's really part of...
So we're going to play a game, nah? Called Soft or Not Soft.
But is it a tricky game?
Not really. If it's something you'd go for, you say soft. If it's something you wouldn't go for, you say not soft.
Okay, sharp.
Nothing personal.
Okay, sharp.
Nothing personal. Disclaimer, nothing personal. Dango. So, as the queen of dance, I believe. Do you believe?
I believe that. I do believe that.
Yeah.
I will gladly take my seat.
All right.
On that throne.
Dango. How would you rate my dance moves on the Zodada channel?
It took me 10 minutes to catch that choreo, so I'm not going to comment on that. I will just say soft, just to save myself.
Tango. Next one. What about Stogie T on rapping over an Amapiano song?
I'll always be there for the culture, so I'll say soft.
Give me my flowers in the court bloom. We was making the news before your cooked views. How you gassed off the gluck when the teenage mugs drop bars on Simunya grooves. The flow switch fast like a soapy cast from Sophie Ndaba, the queen of Mzanti simulcast. The flies on the top or crushing Melanie Bala. You ask me, I don't know a flyer yoga instructor. My studio mix fresh, made my debut on Fat Joe before Smooth TS. Fought for the remote.
Yeah, but that's not Amapiano.
What the beat?
It's made from it.
It's made from piano, but it's not Amapiano. I mean, it just has a touch. What are your thoughts?
No, Stogie's too much.
He is too much.
But the beat is not Amapiano, man. Stogie's too much.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
So he should actually get onto more piano beats.
No, we actually speak with Stogie. We're actually supposed to do some stuff. So you might actually hear something from him soon.
Okay, that's dope.
With JazziQ. You get me?
And Kamo Mphela. I'm just pasting myself.
Yes.
Soft.
No, soft. That one soft.
Soft.
Thank you, JazziQ. Yeah, sure. And then what do you think about Kabza as a vocalist?
I think it's soft. I really like Kabza. Like, he gives such a grunge thing, like especially as like him being on a beat.
Yeah.
Is something that it's never been done before. I just respect him as a musician.
Yeah.
So extra soft.
Alright.
Extra soft.
That's too much. How do you do you rate Keenan Forbes's dance moves? I know it. Never. I.
Is this the Blume? You was shouting the Blume for me? No. Keenan.
Nah, Keenan. That's not soft. That is not soft. That is like soft, but really, really not soft.
It's the Blume.
Yeah.
He shot the Blume for me.
Oh.
No, he killed it.
No, I'm Lume Pobi is too much.
DC. What? Aish!
Yeah.
You saw that move?
Saying,
we need a Musaki's moments. Musaki's is too much also.
Michael Jackson.
He's too much.
Yeah. And then, where now? Hey, Kamo. You better drink that water.
Adam nail is missing, so if you do actually detect that, it's part of life. I know. What's happening?
Yeah. So, any plans? Releasing some new music videos? Kau pelada or invested?
To music videos. I'm actually dropping next week. But now, my whole thing is next week is the 16th, right? This whole air on the 20th. I don't know. Must I just say the date? Or must I just say, yes, I am releasing?
Well, you're the man.
All right. I'm dropping on the 16th of December. Hannah Montana and Dior. And I'm actually going to drop a music video visualizer on the 1st of January.
Oh, you're opening the year for us.
Yeah, let's start off the year. I think this year I've been quiet. Like, this year was really a chance. Like, this year, this year they almost got me. But now it's back to work. So for Dior and Hannah Montana, I want to take it back to the hood. It's definitely what we're doing.
Yeah.
Gonna start collaborating with a lot of clothing companies. That's also on the way. Just check out a lot of brand stuff, man. Like dropping new music, more collaborations. The list goes on, but just more about building in Africa and to the world.
Oh yeah.
And just making sure the vision grows. Maybe like a dance studio next year, possibly. Just for the kids in Soweto.
That's actually dope.
Yeah, gotta represent Soweto, babe.
Ooh.
So, that's some sort, like Zolamdeni, like. You know?
No.
Yeah.
No. So, like, you said studio.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, I think a dance studio would be really dope. Just in a sense of, you know how the industry grows, man. And for me, it's just mainly about making the right moves while I still can. If I'm still called the Dance of Queen, then it needs to be a very big gap. Oh,
Pella, you've closed up a lot. There were so many people before that, and having to own that title, that is like big.
I think it's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I really need to like move smartly about it. Because you know nothing lasts forever, right?
No. Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever, but there'll never be a Brenda Fassie or a Lebu Matosa because of what they've done. Definitely. So for me, I need to move in the same direction. Speaking about forever,
I know you and Kochi were like friends for a long time. A long time. What happened?
She just wanted to start her own thing.
Yeah.
So she said she wants to be her own person. And for me, the biggest thing is also supporting the people that you grew up with, you know?
Yeah.
Like I've always understood her vision, and it couldn't have been a better time for her just to start her own thing with her girlfriend, in which they really are killing it. And for me, it's a thing of, you worked with me and now you're doing great. Shout out to me too. Honestly, you cannot hate on greatness. Like, it's just being obviously like very aware that you are blessed with people who are great. And for me, it's the biggest thing of them existing outside of you and still doing great. So who's the greatest?
JazziQ.
P. Like, I can't.
No, man, but that's dope. I mean, that's dope because I've seen her. She's working. She's pushing with the what's the
Kananeno.
Yeah. She's also a dope dancer.
Yeah, they're really doing dope.
No, they're too much. Too much.
Always love, never war.
How many dances do you have now?
I have a lot of dances.
Oof.
Yeah, me and Tom London, Lachey, all of us. Like, I have a lot of dances, up to like 20. But my main dances right now are 4. And then 2 extra ones.
Yeah, it's a little jive.
Ritlo java mo kay?
Eh?
Sonso refe yang 1M.
1M.
Everybody gotta eat, Mphela.
That's fine, but you could have like came up with a better price. Anyway, next time you must think about it properly. So
drag me! Actually, do you see what I mean? He's always mean. I'm always the sweeter one. But it's cool.
Right.
I will smack you. Gotta go Kamo Mphela.
Do you celebrate Christmas?
No, I'm always working. Do you celebrate Christmas?
Before I go to work.
How do you celebrate Christmas?
How?
I
put on my pajamas and my hat and then I look like everyone else.
Cap.
Take pictures and then
Cap. That's big cap. You do what?
Bro, like...
I've never seen any Christmas pictures of you.
That's because you've never been to my house, Kamo.
You said you take pictures.
Yeah, they're in my house.
So you take pictures and you post them up in your house?
In my... Yeah.
In your cribbo?
Yeah.
Do you have like a place where you put all your images?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Just because you
I will
don't
not
do
disagree, but we all know that's cap.
Come. Why don't you celebrate Christmas, dog?
Not that I don't want to, dude, but those are the big days where you can actually coin it. And as a businesswoman, I gotta coin it because January and February, them industry peeps know it's going down. And having like a big team to pay, like 12 people, is not easy every month.
Okay, big girl. Damn. 12 salaries.
You know this one?
I got this one. Now I'm carving it. Now I'm carving it. Hey, you're playing games.
It's going down.
Mm-hmm. So you have 12 people to pay every month. Boma, 3 years back, no signal data. See how life is so amazing, bro.
Life is really crazy. Tell them that you used to buy me data. They don't know. You used to buy me data, kota, try to help me figure out my music, pick me up from the house, take me to gigs. Shem, no, I won't lie.
It's been a journey. We are all here. We are all here. What did you learn about like the industry? The biggest one. Like ever since you've been in it up until now.
Ain't nobody your friend.
Shoo.
It's a big game and everybody is trying to win. But I would just advise you, just know your story so you know what you're actually working towards. Because every time it seems very family orientated, but they actually chowing you, dog. Like, you don't get splits to songs. Like, you don't understand music. You don't have your masters, you know? Like, there's a lot of back end, and these are lessons that we should be learning from the likes of Brenda, the likes of people that came before us. So don't catch yourself in the crossfire where, yes, it's all good and well to think that it's family and you start out with them, but actually there's a certain line. So just understand the biggest one, they're not all your friends, they're not all your family, but obviously we still a community working towards the same goal.
Thank you, community.
Sanka!
Yeah, sure.
What has been your biggest lesson?
My biggest lesson? Make money and shut.
What do you think about like trying to be the biggest or trying to be... Do you think there is something like that though?
Like,
do you think South Africans as a whole actually do regard people like, the States has a Drake, a Nicki, there's a certain level that they would put an artist to, right? But do you think South Africa actually has that where they would actually just respect a certain artist and not pin them against anyone else?
Let me tell you what the problem is. That is there and it does exist. But now, being number one is hard. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes it hard? What's hard about that?
Everyone wants to be there.
So you're fighting a lot of people.
Now you're fighting even your own people. Now it's bad. Now it's hectic. You get me? So now you need to watch yourself. Everything that you do. Because once you become on top, they're all coming for you.
Okay.
All of them, they're coming for you.
So who do you think is at the top right now?
You must ask Kabza. Ask him, how does it feel to be number one? He'll tell you. Poison, I don't want this thing.
So he's number one.
He's my boy. I believe he is.
I also believe he is. Online.
So, so at some point I was also number one.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah.
And everything that comes with it.
It's just way too much.
It's not the one.
And then do we have a female number one?
Female number one. It's a lot to take in. It's also a lot to take out.
I'm dead.
There is,
Who?
I mean, like for you in the dance space, we give it.
Okay.
Like it's a given. It's like
okay.
And
so
then,
you're saying in the female market it's very more diverse than
yeah. Like in the female market it's like very diverse, it's like okay, okay. Oh,
okay.
All right.
So everybody's holding their own. Yeah. Yo. But also let's not forget that it is like this thing is like a chart. It always switches, right? And it's a marathon, I think, more than anything.
Well, it's just like how I always tell people, like the demographic of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, Kodi artist Kamo Mphela in the world, it's Drake, and then it's JazziQ, and then it's everyone else. So, what I'm trying to say to you is that, like, it depends with you. Depends with you, babe,
You still didn't answer the question, but it's cool.
Drake, Drizzy, you wanna say?
I think Drizzy should come tell us. I think we need Drake on this. Yo, Drake. Young cameo. Guys, we legit have Drake in studio.
Yeah,
this is a real thing.
You guys are playing. You guys
Drake.
are playing games.
Guys,
he's even coming with the
conro,
with the lava boy hair.
It's too much. No, it's too much. With the light skin water.
Okay. Anyway, it's fine. It's okay. How does it feel being part of Black Panther?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a very surreal moment. It's like, dude, you're part of history. Like,
yeah.
Like, your kids are going to grow up listening to me on Black Panther. You get that?
Oh.
Well, when you decide to have kids.
No, I got.
You got kids?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
I got 2 beautiful girls. Sexy shambulas. Oh my God.
All right, so it really feels like it's very
And
zero, no puppy. Can't even take care of a puppy, shame.
You killed the dog?
I didn't kill it. Like, you know what happened? Let me tell you. Look, I didn't kill the puppy. It just decided to. Yes, I really did it. Like, I really did it. It just happened that
You did it.
when I was out of the country, the person who was taking care of it didn't
Feed it.
take care
died
of
from
it.
hunger. The
No,
dog died from hunger.
Dude, my dog was soft, but I think it had what's the dog sickness? Parvo. Do you have a dog? Dude, we cutting that shit out.
No, man. But like, how do you not know what the dog died from?
I told you the sickness though now. Palvo.
Was it sick?
Yeah, it was like a dog sickness where they need shots and to get injected. So when I was traveling, I missed a couple of...
Couple?
Not a couple, like two is also a couple. How? It's a sensitive matter. I lost my baby, but yeah, no, Black Panther was really dope, dude. Like, it's history, so
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
On a much more sadder note, we have lost DJ Sumbody. Yeah. And I know you did like recently some work with him. How was that?
I think it's just scary.
Yeah. It's wild, no?
It's really wild. Like, this year has just really been bad. Like, there's a lot of people that are not there anymore, and I think that's one of the scariest parts of it. Like, somebody just felt like a cherry on the cake, but dog, there's no Ricky, there's no Killa, Mbura. Like, it just feels we keep losing a lot of soldiers, and these were real, genuine people, because, you know, Opa would always book you. Like, we'd fight about a booking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, not about his character, like, not about him being foul, the likes of Ricky's, the likes of Mpuras and Killers. So, for me, it just feels like it just keeps getting worse.
That's what we also used to fight about, literally.
That's the only thing.
Because, like, I was just like, Enja, so, ufilang tarvela ki tize vcheleto.
He was just a businessman. Like,
No, so you know, for with me and him, it was different because he's a business owner. I'm also a business owner.
I get that.
So when it comes to me, it's just like, mfana ka mara wa itse jo gore we reka jwang. Ke re na dog. Wena ha o tla ko nna, I don't book you with that money.
I get that.
But
he was always on that vibe, like tutoring something, but you always knew he booked you, man. Like, but it's just we just gotta keep praying. I think we just gotta pray. We're in a really dark space. A lot of artists are losing a lot of people.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are depressed. So we really need to just pray for our people, man.
Can you pray?
Yeah. I can cook, I can pray, but let me tell you, still single.
That literally came out with like a few teardrops.
I was just like, oh my gosh.
It's like I realized that I'm
no,
all of
man,
that.
I think I'm emotional about this somebody thing. Yeah, but yeah.
Please.
How do you feel about it?
It's a lot to take in. Like it's weird because I mean that could happen to anyone.
Yeah, any day. I think it's just becoming like, we obviously know that people passing on is a part of life, but now it's like it's happening a lot in the industry. Like these are people that you see probably every weekend or every second weekend or talk to. So now it's just becoming like,
Rashota.
Yeah. And then the ones that are left are also not coming together. So it's like, who do we really have? Yeah.
Nice.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, no. It was a tough time, Shem. It was a really tough time. Hey.
Oh, you look at your Rolex.
That's why literally said Samatata Kamo. That's why.
I think apparently Rolex still go like in a different way. That's what I heard. Please tell me.
Yeah, like it tells you the time in Spanish. But like it doesn't the voice doesn't come out of this thing.
So how does it tell you in Spanish?
And Kero obviously uses your pulse. So it just runs all the way to like, you get me? So I can actually listen to what the time is at that time. Listen to it how? If it's running inside your body? No, I'm listening to what the time is in the Spanish. Oh. So like in Inca, like in like different like I was listening when you called me in the morning because I was sleeping like on top of it like this, so I could hear it like telling me that it's 7 o'clock in Mexican. I actually woke you up at 6. So how did it tell you it's 7 o'clock in Mexican if you were up at 6? No, Ankere at that time I was still like a bit drowsy. So when you called me, I was like, okay, let me take like 5 minutes. And then I took another 5 minutes. And then my watch was like, that's my day. He's done with the short.
Like what?
And then like I was like, oh yeah, nigga, I knew that. You know?
Cap.
I knew that.
Cap, but it's cool.
But yeah. So do you think we have a song of the year?
With my songs. That's too much pressure. Obviously, we'll never know, dude. I think that let the hard work speak for itself.
And if it's not yours, do you think there's any other one? Maybe?
I think Tobeta is doing pretty well.
Oh, also speaking about Tobeta, you've got a Tobeta.
Yeah, that situation is a concrete. There's a lot going on about that situation, but just charge it to the game.
So it's not coming out. We can't expect it. Tobeta is a song that dropped, ne? Maestro's song.
Yeah.
And then on TikTok, I heard the vocalistic version.
Yeah.
And then I also heard your version.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I thought that was like one song.
Yeah.
You know, I thought you and Foco were like on the same song.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, we have another Santin.
Yeah.
Only to find out that
it ain't like that.
It ain't like that.
Yeah.
And then Tobeta drops.
Yeah.
But none
Just
of
the
you guys
beats.
are not there.
Yes.
And I was just like, which one is
Going
this
on.
one? You
Like
know?
that Tobeta chat is just so messy. And I just think it also takes out energy with like you trying to push a song because like, okay, what is the solution? Already a beat is now you're hearing Dumelo, Uta, Rikiji, Uta, like and it's the same beat, right? And all of them are moving.
Yeah.
Because the dancers are pushing my version. TikTok and people who like Focus One are pushing Focus version. And then Good Guy pushed the beat. Right? So at most, I just had to just let it go and charge it to the game. Because if already 2 versions are out,
Charge to the game.
charge it to the game.
Danko.
One day or another. Yeah, I know my power and I know what I'm about and I know
So
what
how
I'm
do you
gonna do.
do this one? Because you're nice with the fancy footwork. But
No, that one is easy. You share it with the
okay. Yeah, sure.
ask them. Can't point. No nail, Maharasha.
Oh.
Yeah. That's cool.
So before we leave and close off, is there anything else you want to share with us, maybe?
Share as an information or share as an affirmation or share as in
Defamation.
what kind of sharing?
I don't know, just anything. Just give us something.
I don't know. Yo, what's up, people? My name is Kamo Mphela. And thank you for joining into this amazing yet so violent get together. Just want to tell you, focus on your dreams. Do what you got to do. Educate yourself. Believe in yourself. We're making it to the top. International babies worldwide. Shout out to JazziQ and these 2 babies. Shout out to myself and No Dog. More music coming out. Businesswoman of the year. P. The whole time.
Yes. Danko JazziQ. Guys.
And we have a cupcake.
Oh, yes. We have a special treat for you. This is for your birthday as well as
Thank you.
your achievements. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, guys.
Danko. Merry Christmas
So
also.
are you going to sing?
Me.
But why is Dumelo not singing?
I'm singing. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kamo. Happy birthday to you.
E-pee-pee.
Right.
I said he-pee-pee. I said he-pee-pee. Okay.
Blow, blow, blow. Blow by blow.
I will kick you in the face. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. Collab. Sorry. Yeah. So, but make a wish on my cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your cake.
Okay. Tumelo. Danke.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Dango.
Cheers. Karikuku. Karikuku, Joey. It's cool.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching JazziQ Friends. Miss Mphela.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to the show. You're so pretty. We hope you find, guys, kinaldi number sa Kamo Mphela if like you talent swaring. If like lifilang kari, y'all can like step up, and also if you think if you can drive.
Why?
Like, hit me up. I'll hook you up. You get me? Yes? I'll hook you up.
Yes.
So, guys, thanks for watching once again. Have a beautiful Christmas. Have a lovely New Year.
Merry Christmas.
We love you
New
all.
Year. Love
we are
you
done
all.
for this year.
As a co-host.
Okay, co-host.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, JazziQ, for joining my show.
Oh, yes.
It's been a great
Great
year.
Yeah.
May God bless you.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, guys. Next season, catch me.
Guys, thanks a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And pray.
Yes. Thank you, JazziQ. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Let's have some cake.
Yeah, sure.
Have some cake, Claire. Is this vanilla or what?
Kiku kucho, man.
So good.